How about now? Is there sound now? I know there's a 15-second lag, so let's try that. It looks like the closed captioning system is working, so that's a good sign. Yay! Thanks for the heads up, Mr. J Nice. Welcome, everybody, to Gamer's Edge. I'm your only host here, Mark, and I'm just going to start over since nobody heard me anyways. Sorry that your volume was too loud. I didn't mean to blow your speakers. I am actually tooling around with a program called Dungeon Alchemist. This was a Kickstarter-backed development process. I generally don't do a lot of Kickstarters, but I saw the demo for this and thought it was like I was like, if the demo can live up to half of what they're showing, then it's going to be amazing. And I actually did build a map for my current campaign, which I can open right now, which was our Troll Skull Manor. So I'll load that, and you can see it here. These maps are absolutely gorgeous, but one of the best things about it is that you export the map, and you can import it into any VTT. For Roll20, I literally put some commands in a text box, and it automatically sizes it and fixes all the lighting. And you notice I have actually moving water here. Yeah, it's very pretty, but where it kind of goes a little nuts is you can really zoom in and see the detail, and that's all fine and good. But what's really cool is it's like Matrix. It actually builds everything in 3D. So if you want to do 3D walkthroughs or fly-throughs for your players, you can. It's pretty crazy. You have control over every single object you see here. So I'm going to make a new map from scratch here in a second, but I kind of wanted to show you this. So like all the stuff that's on the table here, I actually ended up not using the AI to place a lot of the stuff. I manually did it, but they have an AI system that will do it for you. But I can go and I can move this. I can put it on other furniture. I can put it on the floor. I can rotate it, resize it, whatever I want to do, I can do here. And I have the ability to look at it all in 3D, which is pretty tight. There are some limitations. It's still in beta. Like, for example, these stairs, I can't make them, look like they're going to another level. Any outside areas still are entrapped by a gate. That's a thing. And I think you can't. There's not a way to add rooms, so you just end up adding a room and then tearing down the wall and adding like arches or something like that, or a door or something. So that's kind of one of the things. You can't make non-square rooms yet, but that is supposedly coming. But you can do a lot, and it's pretty crazy. Like, I built a trapdoor over here, and that's kind of cool. I've got the full bar set up, and if we zoom in, you can. Oh, I'm spinning my trapdoor. There we go. Okay. And then if you zoom in, I can see that I've actually made places for each person. There's somebody having meal here, formal meal here, and the level of detail is crazy. And it took me like the initial amount of time to make this first floor, just as kind of what it started as, probably took me about 10 minutes, and then I just went through and customized everything the way I wanted it. So let's show you what that looks like. We'll do a new map. No, it's going to be a digital 100 tiles by 100 tiles. That's fine, because the nice part about this is if you decide you need to go higher than that, it'll just let you. Okay, so blank grid. And so I need to build an encounter for, it's not really a crypt, but they only have a meadow outside right now. So I might do half and half for a meadow. It's probably going to be a big area. So I'll just do the meadow real quick so you can see, and, there's not going to be a ton of things in it besides some trees here and there. So that's fine. And then let's say that I want to make the rest of it look like a crypt up here. I can do that. I just grab crypt, and I'll say it's going to be, it's going to be a chapel here. like on this set of squares, and this time I'll let the AI actually draw everything in. So now I've got a chapel that leads in from the outside there. It's got a tomb in it, so that's kind of nice. It's got some windows to the outside. Maybe over here I'm going to have a burial chamber. Let's make it a little bit bigger, like that. And you just click the check mark. There you go. So there's my burial chamber. And the interesting thing is you can absolutely come in and add anything you want here. So there's tons of items that it comes with. I'm sure they'll do some kind of items packs, but since I was in the Kickstarter, I got a lot of that stuff already. So I can add rocks. I can add, I can rotate them. I can make them bigger or smaller. I don't remember how at the moment, but I know you can. So let's place that rock. I think I just pull in yep. So I can make it a small boulder as opposed to a giant one. And I can come in and just keep placing all the things I want. So let's say I want an orange tree for some reason in a graveyard. There we go. Knowing my players, they might consider that that's something wrong, but we'll see. Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger. Can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So maybe we'll do some hedges to kind of obfuscate that side as much as possible, and then you can actually just duplicate it, and I can add more of them. So this makes building your maps out super easy. And we'll just stop that hedge right before it gets to the door. Oh, why don't you like me? Oh, because there's flowers over there. Come on, flowers. Move you out of the way. There we go. That's good. Maybe we'll have a big bunch of flowers up here against this one, but I don't like that. It's so big. So again, I can just make it a little lower and then just duplicate it out so that I have a bunch of them. Maybe I'll put like a gravestone in the center of these 4 flowers. That's probably what I'll do. Delete, and there it goes. So that's an example of that type of thing. Let me find the... I noticed I had it before and I completely skipped over a good chunk of them. Okay, so we've got sarcophagi, tablet. Maybe I'll just put the tablet there. There we go. There we go. That looks good. So we've got the tablet in the middle. If I want more of these things, I can do that. If I want to put some tombs or some better tombstones, we can do that as well. Like maybe I'll take out maybe I'll go up here to this burial site. And I'm going to go overhead for a second. I'm just going to remove these because I don't really like those. And we'll put... something else. I'm not sure what yet. Put that there, make it a little bit smaller. There we go. And again, this is taking me 5 minutes total. And I've got a cool looking map that I can use for an encounter. I should actually look at the encounter because I don't know the specifics of it, but actually I'm not even sure there's actually an encounter in the graveyard. I'll have to double check that. But the point is that you can see what it's like and you have fine control over all this, and it's pretty badass. So now I could save this as my save this as this will be City of the Dead map. That's really all I need to do. And the nice part is I can export it as a JPEG and then import it into Roll20 or whatever VTT you use, and that's it. It's really easy, but there's a lot of stuff that can go into it, so it's pretty cool. Mr. J Nice, did you have any questions or want to see anything specific while I'm here on this grave site? While you contemplate that, I'm going to open up my Acrobat and actually check that story. See if I need to do anything else for this encounter, besides obviously put people on it. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, okay, so this is supposed to be a humble grave. So, let's see what kind of floor tiles we can get here. Let's do... Let's do an outdoor. Meadow's fine. In this area between, like that. Okay, I don't think I can remove. So this is one of the issues that I was talking about. I can't remove the gate per se, or the little stone wall here. I don't think. I might be able to, you know, this will still work though, because I'll go ahead and I'll go to objects, and it was a meager coffin. So let's actually get the pine box. And we'll put it there. We'll make it a little smaller. And then I wonder if there's some dirt mounds, things of that nature that we might be able to deal with. Let's change that to forest dry. Yep, that's perfect. So this is all freshly dug earth. And there we go. Let's see what other accoutrement I might be able to use here. Weapons, nope. Nope. I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to find like scraps of cloth. That might be a little beyond the scope. Yeah, not so much. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see about turning Maddybot on. There we go. Perfect. And then while I'm here, Twitch permissions has been changed. Please reconnect to this platform. All right. I don't recall how to do that. Haha, I see. Yes, authorize. There we go. Now everything's working perfectly. Okay, so let's see. They can find that. Yup. Okay. All right. I'm reading through the adventure right now to see what
stream stickers.
The rest says.
Get in on the action by slapping a stream sticker. Type sticker to learn how.
Welcome everybody to the channel and to the stream. See some extra folks popping in. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, it looks like I have everything I need for this one. There may be another one, however. Okay, so that's a thing. So, yep, I definitely need this in case something happens. Okay. Okay, so we've got this, and then I need one other one. So I've got this one done. I'm going to go ahead and resave it just to make sure I got all my changes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and export this as well. So I'm going to export this to Roll20 because that's what I use, but you can see all the major ones are all included. Roll20 export, perspective 3D walls, or you can just say top down, but I want the 3D walls. Render lights in image, or render lights in the image and export. Yep. So, and then what DPI do you want? I like 300 DPI because it looks better. Some people have problems with that, but so far I'm good, and I hit export. And this is going to be City of the Dead maps. Roll20 export data, and there we go. Okay, I'm not going to import it right now, so I'm good. Continue. Let's do a new map. We're going to do another digital map. Yep. I'm back to my clean map. I need to see what the rest of this is. Hold on one second. Okay, so I know what kind of shop this is. Yep, I know all this good stuff. Okay, perfect. So let's go to a alchemist. No, not really. They don't have much in the way shop items yet, but I can probably make do with a tavern. Let's say it's Great Hall. We're going to do about that big. Yay, big. And so the AI has now built me a tavern. Now, obviously, this is supposed to be a different type of shop, so I'm going to change some of the objects in here. You can see the light sources actually do provide light throughout the thing. That's pretty cool. If there's lots of items on here, just clicking the table will get rid of all the chairs, the tables, all the stuff on the tables, etc. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to spend a lot of time tediously clicking around here and there. Let's see. I don't mind the bar so much. But let's see what we've got in terms of items here. Also, what do we have in the way of wall items? Oh, let's make this all paneled. A paneled wall so that it looks really swank. There we go. Paneled. I'll have to change out that window. Actually, I can just drag and this automatically changes all of them, which is pretty amazing. There we go. And if I want to change out those windows, I can do that as well. And say, I want wood windows, like that. Oh. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Now wait, is this... I think this is... I want to look at this. Oh, they're little... That's not what I thought that was at all. But okay, let's just delete that. There we go. Okay, so that's good. We can do the doors later. I just want to look at items. Oh, here we go. We've got some shields that you can put on the back wall, make it look colorful. There we go. That's fine. I don't need a cask, obviously, because it's not that kind of shop. What is this? What do we got? We got statues. We got statues. Oh, they added jack-o'-lanterns. Huzzah. How cute. We want a big carpet. Again, the nice part here is I can just do that. Make it bigger. Let's see what we got here. That's food, drink, all the accoutrement that goes with that. Plates, cups, bowls. Don't need any bathroom items here yet. But do we have any other counters? Let's see. I do want a bookcase or two. There we go. There's a bookcase. Cupboard. Okay. Beds. All right. So I might be out of luck in terms of finding another set of that's an altar, but that might work as a store counter. So we'll do that. There we go. And then we'll grab another one and put it here. Let's put it at the end, actually. Let's move that over here. We don't need a cask, so you can go away. I do this just so I can do a little fine manipulation. There we go. And then I'll add one more at the end here to make it look like a nice long singular thing. Oh, that worked out really well. That's perfect. That's perfect. I don't know that they have any anything. There's not going to be anything like a cash register. I'm fairly sure. There might be, though. Let's see. Lots of jail cell stuff. Sundial. Let's throw a nice open book on the counter here. Okay. Scroll case, tomes, pedestals, books, but nothing like quite what I'm looking for. Nope. Musical instruments, alchemy stuff. What's that? That's an autopsy table. We definitely don't need an autopsy table in here. Scales, perhaps. Don't need to dissect anyone just yet. It's cooking. That's brewing. That's stuff. That's looms. I can make an arc. I guess a chest might be the closest thing that I can really do right now. I'd put it on top of here. We'll do that. And then this is going to be our sales log. And do we like our employees? Should we give them a chair? I think probably so. So let me see about doing that. Chair. All right. Yeah, let's just do a straight brown chair. There we go. So There are definitely things that are missing, like shop items. I don't think I've got anything. I do need a trapdoor. A hatch. I'm going to put that somewhere back here in a back room, I think. So I'll put it here for a second, and then I will add a new room, and that's where the hatch will be. Okay, so it's drawn me the back room. We're going to get rid of some of the items here. I don't care about the stuffed head on the wall. That's fine. We've got plenty of candles. I don't need one right in the center of the room. And then I'm going to move this back here to the center. And we'll turn it like that. And there we go. That one is complete. I do wish I had... I'm just looking. Chapel, brewery, coach house, dungeon. There's not... Oh, there is an... So there's plate armor. This might work for this particular... This might very well work for this particular Daily Bob. So we'll do that. All right, so we'll put a couple of those in here. So that's going to be under items. And then let me find... Whoop, you shouldn't be in there. There you go. Color. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So... That being said, I just need to find the armor section, which I think is right here. Yep. So can I think I'm going to delete these. And then I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm just going to copy this one. I'm going to make it run the length of the shop. Okay. That's good. Perfect. And then we're going to put a bunch of these here. I actually need to move. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Stop. There we go. Just wanted to move it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay. 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 Yep. One more. And one more. There we go. So this place is all done. Draw a room, outdoors, meadow. And then we'll change the floor tiles to be cobblestones out here. And we'll do a little bit of wood. Like that, because that's a porch, basically. And then we'll swap out the other for just dirt. There we go. Easy peasy. We're done. Another map down. It makes it super easy. I'm going to take that, take this out, though. There we go. All right, file. Okay, and then we'll export. Everything looks good. Export. Shop. There we go. So like I said, very easy, very quick to jump in, and they give you a lot of very useful tools. You can actually make these much bigger. That's cool. I wasn't aware of that. Learning something new every day with the program. But yeah, so there's that. And that's really all there is to it. If you want to make this door open, I can actually do that. It's not a problem. If I don't like this door, I can replace it with a different one. Wall doors. Here we go. So if I want to make this like a grandiose door, maybe a square one instead. Maybe it's a double door. Although if I do that, I want to move the rug, so that's right in the... There we go. Perfect. And I cannot open... Oh, yeah, I can't say I want to open that one. Oh, flip it the other way. There we go. There we go. I thought I had seen hitching posts or something like that. I thought I had, but I could be making that up in my head. But regardless, I'm going to save this again. Save. Export. Export. Workshop. Yes, I want to replace it. And there we go. All done. So basically, if I want to import this now, it's really, really simple. So I'm actually going to exit out of the software here. Once I hit continue. And I'll show you how that works. Export. Oh, nope, sorry. I don't want to export. I want to file quit. My bad. Exit. There we go. So I go to Roll20. I log in. I go to my games. I launch game. So what I need to do at this point, once my game fully loads, is I come into the page toolbar. I create a couple new pages. So I say, okay, I want create new page. I want to hit that twice. Should have 2 new untitled maps at the bottom. Sure do. Here's the first one. So all I need to do is go to upload. And I choose my where did I put these? Yep, right here. So here's my JPEG file for City of the Dead map. So I get that, and I'll upload it. And then while that's doing that, I'm actually going to open my documents folder. I'm going to find that City of the Dead text file. It's right here. And I say select all, copy. And we go back here. We wait for it to. Okay, it says it's complete. So I go under my library. And there's my City of the Dead map. And I just drag it here. And it's the wrong size, but I put it on the map layer. Map layer. And then once I do that, I copy the information into here and I hit enter. And notice it has already resized the map and it has now put all of the lighting data into the map. And we're good to go. So if I go to the dynamic lighting, you can see it's already built out different things for me for the lighting. So that's pretty cool. I can always adjust if I need to, but the idea is it's going to save you some time. So that's kind of a cool thing. The only thing that's not great is I can't 3D move, 3D tilt it to make, see different angles and everything. That is one of the cooler things about it. But yes, that's pretty much how that works. And so now I can just name this City of the Dead for my map. There we go. And then we'll do the exact same process for the second one. So I come in and I say, okay, I need to upload. And I'm going to choose from my documents folder. That was the wig shop. So there's the JPEG file. I'll let that work on it for a second. I'll switch over to my documents and I'm going to find the text file that automatically was generated when it exported. There it is. I will select all, copy it. Now that I've opened it, and then once it tells me, hey, you're done uploading, which it's not quite done yet, we'll repeat that same process. Okay. It is there now, so it's finished. So at this point, I can just drag it over. Just like that. And make sure it's on the map layer. It is. And then I go to my chat, and I just paste the contents of the text file. And voila. All set. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to it. It is that easy. Cannot recommend Dungeon Alchemist enough. It's only in beta. You could only access it right now if you were in the Kickstarter. They've got some stuff to fix before it goes live, but something to keep your eye on. It's super easy to use and really, really useful. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Check you all later, and I hope you have a great and phenomenal evening. Be excellent to each other, and game on.